Hi, it's Maggie with Golden Lights Within, and I'm back with a video today with a special guest, my dog Millie, and this is going to be part of a little series. I thought about this the other day when I was out with her, and I'm like, that would be so fun because I've learned so much from her about just how to be a healthier, more joyful person, and I think that we can learn a lot from animals. And she is my little teacher, and she's taught me a lot. And just exhibit A, right? She just loves, right? And so I've learned a lot of amazing lessons from her. So I'm just gonna do one lesson today, one quick lesson. And so Millie is a little bit of an older gal, and she has from day one taught me to slow down. And I think, one just example of this is like when we are on walks and I'm in a rush and I'm, almost like wanting to pull her along. I'm like, I have to get to work. I have to do this. I have to do that. And Millie is just taking her time and just enjoying, the walk. She's smelling, the flowers. She is just not in that track, right? Obviously she's a dog, but just it is like a reminder, right, of what is important. And it's not necessarily Millie that has the problem, right? Like maybe I needed to get up a little earlier so we had time to do a more leisurely walk, and of course I'm not perfect, right? But like just the fact that maybe that slower time is good. Like, what are we racing towards? Because that slow walk together in the morning is could be like one of the most important and meaningful parts of my day, right? Where I can just slow down and be with her. And so just slowing down, right? If she doesn't want to do something, if she's tired, she'll sit down, like she'll let you know. So I think just that pace of, that loving slow pace is really important in life, so we don't miss out on things, the really important stuff, just racing to get to what we think we need to do that day. Right, Millie? So I think that is a huge lesson to take away, from my experience with Millie, and I'm sure other people feel the same way with their dogs, that sometimes they slow them down when they need to. I'll often even say I'm in a rush and I'm late to something, and I'm driving and she's in my lap. Sometimes she'll just like, lick my arm or give me a little kiss, and it's just like, it's just like, it's okay, right? We don't need to be in such a rush for everything. We can slow down and enjoy. And it's such a simple lesson, but I think dogs, and Millie, definitely show me that example time and time again. And so that's just Millie's little lesson for y'all, to slow down. We'll see if I can slow down and just enjoy things. And it doesn't need to be a race. And this kind of has to do with the racetrack mindset video that I put out. But first video of series with Miss Millie and lessons learned from her, because I think she is an amazing little teacher. All right, thanks for viewing this Golden Lights Within video.